Welcome back to the show. I am your host, EQ Mitchell, and this is A Trace of Wonder. Y'all go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button, man. It'll sure help me push more videos, more content out. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's get into it, man. Hey, man. Y'all go ahead and buckle your seatbelts up, man. I got a real one. My main man, Laquan Walker. Yeah. Y'all get ready. He talking all this the trucking game. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, that's real dope, man. About you got your own trucking company and everything like that. We definitely want to dig in, man, and just see what that's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? What really? First of all, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then you can go ahead and go into it and see, and tell us what really got you into the trucking industry.
All right, cool. Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Laquan Walker, owner of Q&S Transportation, haul various products, but mainly concentrate on tankers, where it's hazmat chemical, non-hazmat chemical, and that's what we do.
How long you been driving them?
Oh, man, I've been driving for about 16, 17 years.
Oh, so you got started real early, like kind of like right out of high school?
Well, out of college.
Right out of high school.
Yeah, I went to college for a while, did my thing. Then, I always worked on things with my dad and my uncle, so I got into the diesel mechanic business.
Okay, yeah.
Started me a diesel mechanic company, so I did a little mobile mechanic business.
Yeah.
And I just got into trucking, man. It's just weird. I had a guy, African guy, used to work on his trucks all the time.
Okay, and that's how you got started?
That's how I got started in the actual driving the trucks.
Right, oh, okay.
So, man, not trying to sound just so money driven, but I was money driven, back in the early 2000s, that's what we did.
Talk about it, man.
So I would work on his truck, man, and we built his engine for his truck, and it was just like, he was like, how much is it? And I was like, it's gonna be around about 15,000. Man, that guy, first of all, I gotta give respect to two of my partners, Tonio Fletcher and Julian Smith. They really taught me the game along with me learning it as far as the maintenance side, mechanical side. Yeah. So anyway, just, man, working on their stuff, and like I said, it was like 15,000, and back then, a lot of money was moving in the city, of course, but right. The guy would just pull that out of his pocket.
Yeah.
Then he did 3 more trucks after that. And I'm just like, at this point, man, how you doing it? Like,
so you were helping them, you helped build the engine first?
Yeah, he would blow an engine, we would break the engine, he wanted the engine fixed.
Yeah.
We would break the engine down, put it back together, a week process.
Okay.
It goes by hours, but I just say a week process.
Yeah.
We'll do that, and he just, he was just, African that's really flashy,
I pinpoint that because what people gotta hone in on and see, and I know you probably do yourself, but man, it's real interesting how before you even started driving them, you already got the mechanics down of really kind of like how to build the engine, what makes the truck the truck. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's a connection to me, and I'm always highlighting that, man, because I think that's super dope. We were talking earlier about, being in alignment and things of that nature, man, and that thing just kind of seemed like it circled back full circle with you. You starting off just building, then end up driving them, and then the next phase you went into, ownership. You know what I'm saying?
Sure
did you ever think that you was really gonna be able to that you was gonna, one day own the truck, your own trucking company though?
Man.
From when you started building?
From when I started building, because I wanted to go back to school. Finish off my engineering. That's what I really wanted to do.
So you went to school for engineering?
Yeah, that's what I was going to school for.
Okay.
And then I just was like, the money got good, man.
Yeah.
I started just making money, and I started, my track of making money was superseding my buddies that was in fields that we went to school for.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, not just a little bit, but I was superseding them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I kind of found me a niche, because I was at that point in my life, I was trying to find myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it's a dirty game, but I like it.
Man, that's it. I imagine so, you gotta like something that you go into business for, man. And oftentimes, I want people to really hone in on that as well, man. You gotta, it's almost like if you really some things we get so easy because we got them for free. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like the mind, for instance.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
we don't hardly even use the vast percent of it because it's something that we got for free. So a lot of our talents and a lot of our talents are based inside our own skill set. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But we got to get into a place where that's recognizable, where we can, get that drawn out of us per se.
Exactly.
So you going to school for engineering, then connecting to the place of building, you know what I'm saying, the engines and everything like that. And then you know, the light bulb of you just knowing that you liking what you doing, man, you on to something. You know what I'm saying? I want people to catch that pattern. I want people to catch, that's why I'm reiterating that thing, man.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of the building the trucks, building the engines, like working on cars with my father, my uncles. They race cars and stuff, and I'm still into that. I love that till this day. But it was still engineering in my head. So I still was doing what I set out to do.
Yeah.
Not the same avenue,
Yeah.
but the same road, going in
Yeah.
that same direction. Took a couple different turns, but I'm still going in that same direction.
Right.
So, like I said, I was building them. I was talking to the African DK guy. That was his name. Good guy, man. He's just real flashy, just flamboyant, just a typical African that's living that life.
Okay.
So man, he brought 3 more trucks, and we did that. And I was just like, "Hey, man, what's going on?" He was like, "Quan, you got to get in the trucks, man. It's just you ain't gonna be able to turn as many wrenches as I can turn miles, and I got multiple trucks doing it while you trying to work on one truck at a time."
That's crazy.
So he didn't gatekeep. It's a lot of people that gatekeep out here, and everything they gatekeep. He didn't gatekeep, but the one thing he told me that I didn't pay attention to, he said, just buy one truck and start from there. Come on, man. We grew up in this same neighborhood, man. You know how we do.
Yeah.
We talking about doubling and flipping, right?
Yes, sir.
So I bought two trucks, then I bought another one. Got a driver in it. I was still working on trucks. I ain't even get my CDL at that time. I was working, and boy, the lesson was learned. They was stealing money off my credit cards, buying fuel. How they stole the money is they was buying fuel and selling it.
Okay.
And so, man, I was making money, but then I started seeing, like, at the end of the month, when you start doing your books and stuff, it's like, this ain't adding up, man. And then I'm going, like, way below. And so, man, I just common sense, I saw what it was, and I was like, okay, I got this.
Stepping into it, man, he probably just on that where he wanted you to be able to govern, you know what I'm saying, to be able to govern a little bit, like we was talking about, a little bit here, a little bit there, and, he probably thought it was a little, he didn't want to, get you to the place where you get so much on your place where you burn out quick too, you know what I'm saying? Well, but that's a good thing about mentorship.
Great thing about mentorship, and then I had a few mentors too.
Yeah,
they some of them not in trucking no more. They retired well, and some of them they still doing it because they just love. A couple guys like they'll never retire as long as they got trucks and can keep people in them. They was like, hey, I might start driving, but I'm gonna still be in the business.
What's the road life like? That's probably what they, you know what I'm saying, just kind of,
trucking is
getting off on.
Oh man, trucking can be all kinds of, it's a lifestyle.
Exactly. I could believe that.
And it could be like you got truckers, man, living a better lifestyle than you would imagine.
Right.
And you got some struggling, like in real life.
Yeah.
Situations in every aspect. Struggling, can't make it, can't do this. So it's a lifestyle. But the thing about trucking is it's an addictive lifestyle because I could be broke Monday. Too low, I'm back on by Thursday.
There you
You know? And it's not like that all the time, but in my field, it's like that. But it's levels to everything. It's levels to it. You got to get to that point.
Yeah.
Because it's truckers that talk to you be like, man, it ain't like that. I'm company driver. I ain't making no money. I get that. But guess what? You got to start somewhere.
You do, man. You do, and that's a big part of the puzzle, man. You know what I'm saying? Is acquiring the knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? And that I know, like you saying, that get picked up along the way. You know what I'm saying? And you've been doing what you say, 15 years and stuff like that, and everything like that. Yeah, man. That's real dope, man. And now, how many trucks you own?
I got like 4 trucks, man. I got 2 really running, so I will be hiring somebody real soon.
Let them know, man. Let them know.
So if you got your hazmat, you got your tanker endorsements, you want to hit this road and experience this, Q&S Transportation.
Yeah.
Give me a holler.
Yeah.
Also, I got to keep it real too. Like, I'm just not gonna make it real glamorous. I lost it all 2 times.
Yeah.
You know, in this course, I lost it all. We talked about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I lost everything, but the hustle in me.
There you go. That's what
I
I'm
knew what I
saying, man. I know it's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be built for it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to, put it off like that. But in everything, man, that you win in, you got to understand to be a winner, you got to take some L's. You know what I'm saying? You gonna take a couple of L's, and then that's part of the lessons, to see if this is really for you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? To see if that's what you made of.
Not sometimes.
Every time?
Every time.
Yeah.
You're going to have those lessons because God's going to... One thing I believe in, and I tell everybody this, God say ask and ask in abundance.
Mm-hmm.
Do not deny him your wants. So when you ask crazy.
Right.
I ask crazy. Every day I wake up, I ask crazy. And one thing I always pray for every day, I always say, God, how good can it get? Every day I say that because it can get better every day. I always say, God, show me how good it can get.
Right.
And every time I ask that, it might be this big, it might be this big, but I see something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I put God first in everything, and that's why, like, even when I lost things, even when I lost it, the crazy part is I wasn't sad. I knew I was gonna get it back.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
And just like with this game, like I tell people in this any game, whatever you're doing, you gotta put your money back because this game it costs.
Yeah.
Like, man, of course we know the price of everything that went up. So me had to build an engine 2 years ago. That was $30,000 I had to pay. No, it was $40,000 I had to pay for that. Right after I built the engine, my rim went out. That was another $5,000. Right after that, my transmission and clutch went out. It's rare that the transmission and your clutch, either one gonna go out, but both of them went out. I blew both of them.
So that's another tip for y'all, for the viewers, man. Reinvestment. Reinvest back into your business, and if you really about it, man, reinvest in what you got going on. A lot of times, Corn, we don't know initially why we're saving. You tell your kids, you tell them save. We don't really understand or comprehend the reason of what we're saving for. But man, let me tell you, if you got a business that you really, really care about, you better be saving for things like, your repairs and the upkeep and everything like that. So reinvesting, man, that's a good spin on why we should be saving.
Definitely. Yeah. I just feel like you got to have a business model. Like, I'm around a lot of business professionals, from politicians to just the regular person that has and I'm just not saying this small, because I know some people that do it big in this lawn services.
Oh,
and you got to have a mindset. And what I mean by this is, you can't just okay, you make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 this month. You can't just go buy everything, go ball out on your family. You got to have a mindset. I might do 10%. I got 20% going here, another 20% going here, and then 50% going here. One of those 20% is for my taxes at the end of the year, because it's coming.
Right.
It's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Another 20% is my business, because God told me a long time ago, oh, she going to make you some money. When I say she, I'm referring to the truck. She going to make you some money, but she coming back for it. Oh, yeah. She going to come back for a piece of it. Mm-hmm. She got to. Just like you You get up every day, you go hard, your body gonna get tired. You're gonna have to go to the doctor. You're gonna have to do something to heal yourself. So your body gonna earn, you're gonna earn it. You know what I'm saying? So you put away in that 50%, that's what I put for myself, my family, my son, and whatever I gotta do for myself.
That's very smart, man, to be able to do that. And that comes from somebody
60%, I'm sorry about
that comes from somebody that want to keep their business. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. You have to adopt a lot of those principles, man, and you got to stand on that at the end of the day, man, because a lot of people talk the talk, but to stay, in that business that you in 15 years, man, that says a whole lot about you. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, a lot of standards for yourself. And a lot of that stuff I know feeds in from the discipline in which you was raised and so forth, man, and teaching that to your son, and man, that's some legacy type stuff, man, that you own, that continuation, man. He doing good. What he football now and
Yeah. He's
man. We in that football season,
that
man.
football season. Unfortunately, he hyperextended his knee last Friday.
Oh yeah. You were telling me,
Yeah, so he gonna be, we're gonna go through the process here, and he's good. His coach is Jarvis Jones. One of the his coach still hold a sack record for UGA.
Yeah.
So we sat down with him yesterday, and we coming up with a plan on his therapy.
Rehabilitated.
And the good part is my son, he plays the same position Jarvis played.
Oh,
so he's got a great coach. He's got a lot of offers, and my son very emotional, so he cried a lot. Thought he was gonna lose his offers, and we like, nah, man.
Yeah.
This is just, as Jarvis told us, and we all us played football, and our football friends, it's 100% injury rate in this game.
It is
in that game, it's 100% injury rate. So,
man. Yeah.
But not just that, like he's good in football. He's excellent in football. He's just good in his grades.
That's good, man.
So regardless of the fact, my job is to grow him into a man so that he can become the man that he want to be.
Yeah. And that's definitely gonna do it.
That's my favorite part of life right now, is being that.
Well, you giving him the tools that he need and being there for him. Like I speak on all the time about having the kids in alignment to be stable students. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna take him a long way. You know what I'm saying? In his collegiate, academic career, you know what I'm saying, where he have so many more options, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about, man. I preach creativity all day long, but I'm hammering the nail to the hammer, man, when it comes to them academics. You dig what I'm saying, man? Because it's not enough of us that just take that road. You understand what I'm saying, man? Like, we can't compete for, things on the other end of academia. And it's like, it just blow me up sometimes, man.
And even with that, Quint, man, like I tell people, like college is great. I'm gonna always push that, and not just academics. Like college is great. In one thing I learned about college is networking, meeting people. I met so many good people that I'm still friends with.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even just say college. Even my high school friends.
Yeah.
I can go back elementary school. We go back to elementary school. I still got elementary. So those connections, but college taught me how to talk.
Yeah.
Taught me how to read the room when I'm in certain situations.
Yeah.
I look around and see who everybody's talking to. That person who everybody's talking to, that might be that person that you might need to talk to.
It may be.
And also with when I talk to these kids, it's not all about college. You can go get a trade.
Yes.
Yeah. I got a lot of buddies. Deshaun Gill, he's an airline mechanic.
Yeah.
He went to school. Man, that boy's smart in business. I mean, that boy's smart. But guess what? He loves being an airline mechanic.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I went to school with Jason Frazier.
Yeah.
Smart, very good football player. We thought we was going to make it to the league. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, he's in the tech field. I think he works at Google now.
That's good, man.
Just many, Ernest, he does what he does, networking affiliation, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Just a lot of good guys I grew up with, man. And, my brother, he took the military route.
Mm-hmm.
He retired.
Yeah.
He became a fire, and he's high up in the fire department. You know, I can't remember his actual position. I would like to tell him, but he runs his own fire station. So, and he does EMT. So, you know, and it goes back to my dad.
Yeah.
You know, my dad didn't have an education as far as college, but you know, he started out pipe fitting, which he could have had his own business like back then. But you know, in the '70s, it was kind of tough for us.
Yeah.
One of the best ones in the city. You know, if he would have actually had that break, shoot, I probably would be rich and spoiled right now, not talking to you. But like all I'm saying is, it's not just college. You know, it's trades out here, man, and things you can do.
At the end of the day,
and networking with friends, and sometimes that friend, I've found that sometimes just knowing a person can get you into that door that just the education couldn't.
Exactly. Oh yeah, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, man. Long as we we occupy these spaces where we have options. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
I don't care. I'm with you a whole 100%. And everybody that you name, I know that they are existing in spaces that they love what they do. You understand what I'm saying? And if we can get that, that's cool, because you know how you think a lot of the juvenile and the criminal system is built, you know, in essence of when people, you know, lose out on, they don't have these options to go and do what they want to do. Football, for instance, how many football players you know that didn't make it, that went straight into crime? That's because they didn't have options lined up where they can go into other spaces of what do I like to do.
Exactly.
So how you gonna know if you don't if you haven't been afforded the options? How do you know what you like to do?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? How do you know?
And then you don't know, but then that's why, and I know you do this. That's why sometimes I just talk to people. Like when I'm out, I'm a very easy person to approach.
Yeah.
I'm very social. So a lot of kids, like I just took my son to the hospital, talking to a lot of the kids down there. You know, his friends, they love, because they say I act young, and you know, I try to dress with a little youth. You know, say we got a little swag. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, boy.
But I do that for a reason. I dress like that for a reason, because those kids come to me, and when they come to me, I pour into them.
Yeah.
And I just tell them, hey, research.
Yeah.
I was told that from a non-educated person. He said research. And what I mean when I say research, don't be afraid to pick up a book about something you like. Or you ain't got to pick up a book these days. You got it right in front of you. You got a phone.
Yeah.
They can get you access to everything and Google it. Like if I want to become a content creator, I need to fill out how can I do this? Oh, okay. Quint, let me see if I can get in contact with him on his podcast.
Yeah.
I call you. You might be busy that day, but guess what? You might reach back out to me 2-3 days later and have that conversation. You might mentor me. I'll be your mentee, you know? So
what I got you. You saying in order for you to be able to do it, you got to gain the understanding of it. And I preach that loudly, you know. Understanding, application is understanding. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing, man.
Exactly.
You can't just, I want to do it and don't know how. So once you get the understanding of it, the information understanding of it, then go ahead and you can put your hands to it and create you something worthwhile.
So I segue that back into trucking. We're going to do a circle back to trucking. So that's how I did.
Yeah.
I got into the mechanic side. Didn't even know I was doing it. I was just doing it to get money, you know. Then I learned about the trucks. I figured out what trucks I like. I specialize in Detroit diesel engines.
Okay.
I know how to build the transmissions. I know how to put. I know everything from that truck, from the front to the back.
Right.
Am I the best at it? Nah, but I know it.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times when my trucks down, I'm working on them. But I also don't have time sometimes too. So that's when that knowing people, I have to pay for convenience. And guess what?
We do it every day.
I keep it in a circle. I go to my friends to fix it.
Yeah.
They got their businesses.
Yeah.
I send it to. Guess what?
Yeah.
Even though I go to my friends, I don't ask for discounts.
You pay them like
I pay them just like I would pay the next man, the full price. Now, I might
We
tell
need
them
more people, man.
sometimes.
I hope they catch that. We need
Hey,
more
it
people.
go over people's heads sometimes.
That get that
Yeah.
right there. Just that fact right there.
Cause guess what? That man or that woman got a family to feed too.
Man, do your friends right, man.
Every time.
Please do your friends
Now,
right.
let's just say you might don't have it all the time. I had times I didn't have it all the time, but just because I came to them every other time,
Yeah.
hey man, Quan, I got this. Hey, go ahead and just give me half. What you got? Give me half.
Yeah.
Come back next week or two, and then we squash it up. That bought me time to squash it up and put money in my pocket. But guess what? I still paid them the full price.
And see, that's what I'm saying. And you made that comment about the networking, and that's how you really network. And you can do that with your friends. You should practice that good stance with your friends, because they gonna be the ones that when somebody talk to them, hey man, you know what? I got Quan over here, and man, he always treated me right. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I do, man. I am a consumer of people that I know, practice those have those same qualities. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You might be the best barber in the world, but man, if you suck, if your character is below grade, man, I'm going over here where I know where it's at. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
And it's crazy you say that, because a lot of times I've actually gotten customers from my friends like that.
Yeah.
Hey, you need somebody. They about to drop a load, couldn't get a load off. Hey, I got somebody that can get that load.
They know They know you're reliable. They
Time
know
down
you a
to
whole
it.
100, and they gonna rock with you.
Guess what? I had a truck sitting,
Yeah.
couldn't find them a load. They called me. Hey, yeah, I got a truck waiting right now.
Yeah.
Truck go pick up their load.
Yeah.
We back at it.
So now let's just go into this other phase, man. That seems like a lot of busy work, man. You know what I'm saying? Up and down the road, time and time again. So what type of impact does it have on your personal life? You know what I'm saying? Being on the road like that, man. You just in and out of town. You everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real right there. Now that's yeah, you might have hit a home run. You might have threw me a fastball. I'm swinging that right now, man.
Oh man, take your time, bro.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real, because that's what it boils down to, the sacrifice.
The sacrifice.
And that's in everything. Everything comes with a sacrifice. And which sacrifice you willing to do. I sacrifice a lot of time with my family.
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not proud of it a lot of times. I get a little emotional. Shoot, sometimes I'm getting emotional right now, because it's a lot of things I didn't see. My son's birthdays, and I couldn't experience family functions. But on the big end, I was able to take care of everything I could take care of on a high level.
Right.
But that's the sacrifice I made, because I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. But that sacrifice, it hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's hard, man. It's been hard on relationships.
That's what I'm gonna ask you.
I ain't married yet.
Yeah, be able to settle down, man.
I want to settle. I want to. My mother and father been together since I know. So I believe in. Excuse my language. I know this appeals to all races, but I believe in black love and black unity.
Man,
and my mom and dad, they just, you grew up with my mom and dad, so they showed me the hard times, the good times, and you got to fight for what you want.
You got to be very, very, very intentional when it comes to these relationships. Kind of being married, spread your joy. But what these ladies really want, that I find out, is they want you to be a complete person when you show up.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Every time.
But people miss that.
Every time.
You feel what I'm saying? They miss that part. So what type of woman, you know what I'm saying? Put it on wax now. You know what I'm saying? What type of woman what you looking for, man? Maybe we can help
I got a good friend with if I'm dating and I'm trying to be with somebody.
That's what I mean. There you go.
The type of woman I want is a very refined woman, a woman that understands, what a woman is, what she is.
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, the giver of life is what the woman.
There you go.
The bringer of civilization is the woman, you know. So I gotta have a woman that understands that.
Yeah.
And I gotta have a woman that understands that she's strong, not strong, you know, because I got this, I got that. Man, it's this male and female thing about 50-50 and 100-100 you gotta bring to the table. Nah, I gotta have somebody who understands one day I might be 60%. I need you to have that other percent. One day I might be 90%, and you only be 10%. I got you, boo. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know that's what I want, and that's just the real. That's the in just layman's terms, because I know that we can go down a whole rabbit hole with this, and they'll be mad at me. But
good, man.
But
good.
I just feel like the equality, the mind frame is just. You just gotta have one. I would want a woman that just got my back realistically and understand what what are we trying to attain in life, because I always look at everything as a blank canvas, and we gonna draw that picture together. You know, dope, she might see a tree over here, and I'll be like, yeah, okay. Well, I got some bricks, and I want to build a gazebo over here, and we put that picture together. That's what I'm looking for.
You gotta have that's like manager and the visionary.
Exactly.
The visionary and the manager.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So holding this, man, and you know what I'm saying, boy. You know we standing in agreement with you. You know what I'm saying, that you get what it is that you deserve. Let's put it out there like that. Get what you deserve.
Exactly.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Know your worth first. Get what you deserve.
What you deserve.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's how we rocking, man. That's good, man.
And that's another thing with, like I was saying, like the actual risk as far as that you take by being on the road is just got to be intentional in everything you do, and you just got to have that mind frame that everything gonna be all right.
Now, and essence, and it will be. Because from my experience, I don't know, everybody's opinion different, but what I'm saying is you sound like somebody that know what they want. And that's a good quality. That's a great quality, because you have to be in that leadership mindset, you know what I'm saying, to be able to, and we know you're a go-getter. Shoot, you got a business, you doing this thing for 15 years, man. So that's a lot of gems, you know what I'm saying, in one, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like that somebody can, connect with you on that, because you have, some things in sight that you really, really want.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, man? And that's, to me, you got to know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody rocking with nobody that don't know where they going, bro.
But you know what? Sometimes with that, just to spin to that, every times I didn't know what I was going, but I never gave up that fight.
Well, yeah,
because it came to. That's the thing. A lot of people give up when it get hard.
Yeah.
When it get hard, that's when you push, man. I love when it get hard, and I ain't saying that I like the struggle. I'm saying that when I do my best work.
Pressure.
Man, that pressure, bro. I'm built for that.
Mm-hmm.
That pressure, man. That. Boy, you can't tell me I can't do nothing. Please, I challenge anybody. Tell me I can't do something. I promise you, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it in your face. And I don't brag on them, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up beside you, like, did what you said I couldn't do?
Results.
Yeah, did what you said. All right, keep tuned. I'm gonna show you some more too.
Results.
And that's where it's at.
Results driven. Add that on to the list, ladies. He's results driven.
Hey man.
Hang in there, man, and do that. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is, man, you gotta always be able to craft your own thumbprint for what it is that you identifying with. You know what I'm saying? Like meaning the type of person that you are, the type of man that you gonna be, the type of husband you gonna be, the type of father that you are. All of that only gonna have your thumbprint on it. You know what I'm saying? Man. Yeah. Stay original, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stay original.
And man, I also go hard too for, I always say my family. But man, one thing I have to go hard for is my little brother, man. You know, he passed away. And we were doing the
Yeah,
same
man.
thing, man.
Yeah,
We always
man.
had go. We talked 4 o'clock in the morning, my phone run every day.
Yeah,
It
that
was
was my
him
dude
checking on me.
right
'Cause
there, man.
I was grinding. I was on the road 4 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
tired,
yeah,
whatever. He was just checking. Hey, what you doing? He my brother. You know my brother silly, man.
yeah,
Hey, chicken back. He called him
yeah,
chicken back. Him and like, what you doing, chicken back? I like, man, go ahead on, man. It's
yeah,
4 o'clock in the morning, man. What did you want, man?
yeah, yeah.
You know, I missed them calls even to this day, man. At
Ken
4 o'clock
was
in the
on it,
morning,
boy.
I look at my phone. It's just in my head. It was years that happened. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's just
man. Yeah,
so I ordered him, his son, my son,
yeah.
my mama, my dad, my brother.
Hmm.
I can't give up, bro, because I'm letting them down. Not that they need that from me, because all of them do very good for themselves, but
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
I want my mom and dad and my older brother to look at me like, hey, my younger brother, all right. Because that's what I
yeah,
say about him. That's what I say about them. They all right.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So,
yeah, yeah. He definitely was one of a kind. You know what I'm
man,
saying? One of a kind.
that man was just happy, bro. I ain't never met, till this day, I ain't never met nobody just happy like him. Like, even as a
Just
kid
happy.
growing up, a
Yeah,
baby, like, he
yeah.
just smile. I can pull out pictures right now. Every picture you see, you'll never see him crying.
Mm-mm.
You know, so, man, it just like, I just see him, man. Every time I do something good, I see him smiling.
Yeah,
Every time I'm out there going through something, I see him keep going, man, keep going.
yeah.
So I can't stop, bro.
Little bro, man.
Little bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we definitely, you know what I'm saying, had y'all in our prayers, man, when it happened.
I
You
know.
know,
Y'all was there for us,
I
bro.
called Cliff, told him, hey man, I know he had your number
Yeah.
and everything like that. I couldn't get to you. I said, man, make sure you call
Cliff hit
Quan
me up right
ASAP.
then,
Yeah,
ASAP, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Whatever I needed, Cliff was
yeah,
like that. A lot of people were like that,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah,
It just that go back to that my neighborhood is my neighborhood,
yeah,
man. Tony
man.
Valley, man.
Yeah,
All this whole, Pimp C, Pimp City, all the stuff,
yeah,
McAfee,
yeah. Shout
Second
out
Avenue, like
PC, man.
everybody, man.
Yeah,
A lot of people, a lot of people laugh at neighborhood people. You just about you, but it's not about what happened. It's what we build, the friendship, the love. I
you
ain't talking
can't.
about all that other stuff. Everything that happens
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
we got some real friendships, some real
yeah,
families
yeah.
that we really built in these neighborhoods,
It can't be
man.
replaced. You
Can't be
know what I'm
replaced,
saying?
man.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. You trust me, bro. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? A lot. You know what I'm saying? When I go through the neighborhood and
Yeah,
sometimes just look back or run into old friends, stuff like that,
yeah,
man, you know how we was, especially down there at the park, you know what I'm saying? We had
man.
crazy fun. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy
Like,
fun. Even growing up in the neighborhoods like my dad old neighborhood, my mom old neighborhood, the west
yeah,
side, like the Simpson Road, Ashby Street, the
everybody
block,
just,
still love,
yeah,
because
yeah,
I just grew up with all them people, man.
yeah,
Everywhere I go in the city, I know somebody.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
love it.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I love Atlanta, and I think Killer Mike might have said this. I can't remember what it was. A celebrity said it. Growing up in Atlanta, from when I say Atlanta, I'm speaking Atlanta, Decatur metro area. Man, you grow up and you just stayed by influential people. You saw black excellence.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I got friends from every state, and a lot of them can't say that, but we literally can say that.
yeah,
And I love that, man. Like
yeah,
I love it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
It just, I guess it's just one of them things, man, that Southern hospitality, that, you know what I'm saying, the way, we were raised, and, you know what I'm saying, man, people just have a lot of respect for their family and for their culture, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And it's something to be proud of, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It is something to be proud
It
of, man,
really
so,
is, man.
yeah, yeah.
So love on your family. Promise me, cause these days just don't know. My brother was 34 years old, I think. You know what I'm saying? Never had seizures until he turned 30.
Wow.
So come to find out his death was caused by epilepsy. It was an epileptic
For
seizure.
real,
Yeah,
man?
so it never been diagnosed with that. Grew up, never had it. So again, that also segue into go to the doctor, check on yourself.
We do have you right about that, Quan. We do have to do better. Black men, black men, we do have to do better, man, about getting these checkups, man, and going in here, man, and seeing what's going on. We got people that depended on us, man, that care about us, you know what I'm saying? Families that we raised and everything like that. And you should just want to be there, as a whole for yourself, too. It's just good for yourself, man. It's good for yourself.
I want to just say this, too, Q. Man, I promote this because I didn't know I needed it. But, man, therapy.
Oh, yeah, man.
Man, please, sit on that couch.
Oh, yeah.
Sit in that chair. Yeah. Talk to somebody that's unbiased, that's trained in that craft because, boy, you will be amazed on the stuff that you are withholding, the stuff that you holding in, the stuff that you're not releasing.
Right.
And just to talk to somebody who has no opinion that don't have anything to do to let you out and give you exercise to help out.
Yeah.
Man, it's like it's pressure. You just let that pressure off.
Yeah, man. Experience, you get that breakthrough that you've been needing for a long time, man.
For sure.
I'm always talking about that, man. Not only kids, black men, men, period. We just got to get better at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps, bro. It helps. And they have this thing now. I don't know if a lot of us know about it, but get that prostate exam ASAP. You know what I'm saying? They have it now where they can do the blood work.
Yeah, they can do
Please, y'all men, listen, man, listen. You don't have to get the what they call it, the traditional rectum prostate exam anymore. You can go to Grady. I done got it done. They do your blood work, bro. So all you got to do is go in there and let them go down there to the lab, man, and let them draw your blood. And that's a good way to stay on top of, you know what I'm saying, these prostate exams. Yeah, because I know that's been throwing us off for a long time, man.
I gotta go do mine.
Just ain't with that, but make sure you get that blood work, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay up on the up and up, man. It's all because it's all about getting in front of whatever,
and that's what you want to do. You want to get in front of it because I'd rather catch it at pre or stage 1. Then stage 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And get out there and do the exercise. I see you done got out there and started.
Nah, you don't see that, do you? Oh, man, let me tell you, man. So, that's a good little story. I got stories. I got stories, man. I got some funny ones, but I'm going to keep it, So, man, I told you, my brother, I went to a game, man. I got up to 280.
Oh.
But I'm 5'7". Ooh. On a good day, maybe 5'8", but 5'7".
Yeah.
So, man, I got fat. Fizzac, obese.
Driving the truck,
eating and sleeping.
And
sad. And everything else. My dog died. You know what I'm saying? Being silly, but everything was wrong, man. Oh, man. My mom got sick. My dad got sick. Literally, it's real. And all I had was my older brother, man. That's all I had, boy. I was dating. I was dating somebody then. She was there for me, but it was, man. It was. I was 280. Boy, that was Fat Albert, boy. I was Fat Albert. I was a short Fat Albert.
So, man, boy, you were back that way around the time I seen you when we was at Turo repass.
Yep.
Goodness, boy.
Friends, that's what I'm saying. Friends passed away. Good friends passed away. But but my stomach was out here, boy. I was sweating. I wasn't sweating. I was thinking about something, started sweating. You know what I'm talking about, man. And food became.
You had to balance it out, man. What you started doing, man, to just kind of taper it down, man.
Man, what I started doing. You had to change
something eat. What you were eating, man, to get up there. Anyway,
everything.
Just
pork, this beef, this. But I ain't get nothing green.
You were eating for convenience. You were eating on, at truck stops or
definitely
just everywhere here.
Horrible, bro. Yeah, truck stop horrible. Truck stop eating horrible, but I meal prep I got refrigerators in all my truck. Hey man, meal prep, get yourself together, man.
That's good, bro.
I was eating for comfort.
We do
sad.
that.
That was sad, but because that food, that sugar, that seasoning,
Yeah.
it made me feel good.
Yeah.
Like, yum yum.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's so good. But then I'm man,
out of control.
it's out of control. And I'm not saying, first of all, some people are genetically bigger than others. So I'm not fat shaming. But Quint know my size was never that big.
Right.
So man, boy,
That's a lot.
My blood pressure was crazy,
that's
man.
That's a lot of weight in the ratio of your height
Man,
to weight
knees,
ratio, man.
my ankles.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Everything
I know
wild.
them knees, boy.
What? Them things were talking to me, boy. We had a conversation. All right, we're gonna do this again. Man, we had conversations, baby.
Yeah.
So
what you start eating, man?
All right. So what I started doing, literally, no sugar.
Yeah, you just cut the sugar out.
No bread, which turns into sugar.
Okay.
So that's something that I basically started stuff that I could maintain. I didn't do no diets because I'm not no diet person, man.
Right.
Because I'm not.
Right.
I'm disciplined in certain parts of my life, but certain things I'm just not disciplined about.
Yeah.
Now I am because I see the results.
Yeah.
But I cut out sugar, man. And I
I'm
drank
the
a lot
same way.
of water.
Yeah.
And I sweated.
Yeah.
I know the sweat. I sweat.
Mm-hmm.
I made myself sweat.
Right.
All right, so anytime I got time, and I'm speaking on the road, and I'm gonna bring it when I got home too. I got a membership to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is everywhere because they're franchises.
Yeah.
So no matter what, take it from me, no matter where you at in the United States, if you Google say Planet Fitness near me, it's 2 or 3 of them, 4 to 5 miles, at the most 10 miles of where you at, unless you in Bumba, Elf, wherever, you know what I'm saying? So I worked out, man. And I like working out there because I was able to take a shower there too. I ain't have to go to the truck stop to take a shower. So take a shower when you're on the road. Don't be no stinking Hank. So I took my shower, took my shower, but I did a minimum of 30 minutes worth of cardio. I love to push weights, I grew up pushing weights, but that ain't what I wanted right then because I get like that. I'm short. I don't want to be like that. And I ain't playing sports no more.
Yeah.
So I cardioed it up. I went from 30 minutes till I built myself to an hour.
Yeah.
That's either I'm outside or I'm inside. I'm going to do a minimum of 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then with the eating, I started liking the green vegetables. I always like green vegetables. I started liking it even more again.
Yeah.
Then I started eating salad, then put my protein with the salad. Then this is where the real transformation came. I started intermittent fasting. I learned what intermittent fasting was. I talked to a couple people that I know that's really fit in the health space.
Yeah.
And man, I got my eating down to 2 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
But the intermittent fasting, where I would wake up in the morning, I wouldn't eat till like 12, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then from 12 or 1 o'clock, I'm gonna say 12 o'clock, from 12 o'clock all the way to 6 o'clock, or maybe 7 at the longest, that's when I eat all my meals. I eat what I eat. I added fruit. Please add fruit.
Oh, yeah.
People talk about fruit sugar. Yeah, it is, but it ain't heavy.
It's better than just junk food sugar.
Yeah.
Natural sugar is better than junk food.
It's gonna be better,
sugar.
you know what I'm saying? So at 7, I cut it off. I make myself go to sleep. I work out, go to sleep. All the way from 7 all the way back to 12 o'clock again. That's my fasting time.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did it fast, just fasting for that, I pray,
Yeah.
I step in my barber, I go out and ground, depending on where I'm at. I mostly do that when I'm home.
Yeah.
I like to pray outside. I like to pray at night, and then early morning I go outside, walk on the grass. I don't have no shoes on. I have my feet.
I call that earthing, man.
Yeah, man.
Earthing, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And you gonna laugh at me? I hug a tree, man.
Yeah.
I like to hug a tree, man. You know that tree providing that oxygen, man. You know what I'm saying? So I hug that tree, and I give thanks to everybody. I don't say everybody's name, but I pray for all y'all. I might not be able to say your name. I ain't gonna remember all y'all name off the rip, but
Yeah.
I'm praying for all of us.
That's good, man.
So I
That's
went
good.
from 280 to right now 216.
Man, boy, you doing your big one, boy.
Yeah, man.
You
I
got
love
down
it.
all the way to 216,
Yeah, man. I'm gonna send a little shout out to the Sharita Wilson, man.
Okay, then.
You know, it was her name Wilson now, last name Wilson.
Yeah.
But she was banging that belt line out, bro.
Oh, yeah.
She was banging that belt line out, and you know, a lot of people might laugh at her little quirky, what you want to call her? Not skits, but you know, she put the little videos on Facebook. But her videos inspired me.
Damn
So
good,
I was
man.
getting out there on that belt line.
Yeah.
I was grinding, boy. And then I started liking it because you see stuff on the belt line now. You know, I'm not now, but opposed to going to Planet Fit, opposed to going to a track, I'm seeing people moving. I'm seeing businesses. Like, it's keeping my mind, because my mind runs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that, you know, you got Ernest Ross. I got my homeboy Meat, who's who he drive trucks. He got his own trucks. He was an ex-Olympic track star. In shape, 40 years. He
Still
might
in
be 46.
shape.
Man, that man got the body of like literally a 22, and will outrun you if you really want that work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Out of St. Pete, Florida, man. You know, so a couple other my cousin Greg, 60 years old. He used to be a professional bodybuilder. Went on tour with Lee Haney and all that. Still got the body of a 40-year-old.
Yeah.
He trains my son for time. He strength trains my son from time to time.
That's what's up, boy.
So, you know, that, and I just want to be healthy, man. I want to enjoy their life. And my son, man, that man challenged me all the time. I gotta stay with him. That boy strong as he country strong, man. And you know,
you gotta stay in that. You gotta stay get your stuff together then, man.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
these young bulls, boy.
And maybe one day I might be one of them silver fox cats, you know.
Yeah.
You know, they be fresh, but them cats be in shape, man.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, they done tapped into that youthful well, man. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But it comes from those key components you talking about, you know, just, you know, getting the inspiration and then just putting the work behind the inspiration, man. So kudos, boy. You know what I'm saying? You doing good. You doing good. You doing good. But we're gonna go ahead and close this thing on out, man. I appreciate my special guest, man, Laquan Walker. He got his own trucking company. What it's called?
QNS Transportation LLC. You can hit me up. 44789-5374. Any questions, I'll be sure to, if I can help you, I'll help you. If I can't, I'll go find it.
There it is, man. Another resource for everybody, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. EQ Mitchell, A Trace of Wonder. Peace.